now. Hi everyone, welcome back to MPUB Learning English. We're going to cover some more English words, what they mean, and how we can use those in a sentence. Let's get started. Die. To stop living or existing. I am afraid to die. Diet. The kinds of food that a person, animal, or community habitually eats. Vegetables are an integral part of our diet. Diet can also mean to restrict oneself from smaller amounts of food in order to lose weight. I dieted last summer in order to get healthier. Difference. The way in which two or more things that you are comparing are not the same. There is a clear difference between those two flavours of crisps. Different. Not the same. There are different categories of books in the library. Difficult. Needing a lot of skill or effort to complete or understand. She had a difficult decision to make. Dinner. The main meal one eats in the afternoon or at night. What do you want to eat for dinner? Dirty. Not clean. The collar of his shirt was dirty. He should wash it. Discuss. To talk about a subject with someone and share ideas or opinions. Discuss any problems that you may have with your team leader. Dish. A container flatter than a bowl and sometimes with a lid. The dish fell to the floor and broke. Do. To perform, take part in, or achieve something. Please can you do the dishes tonight? I have so much work to do. Do can also be used with another verb to form questions and negative sentences. Where do you work? Doctor. A person with a medical degree whose job is to treat people who are ill or hurt. You should talk to a doctor if your leg is hurting. Dog. A domesticated animal from the canine family, usually with a snout, fur and forelegs. My dog is a golden retriever. Dollar. The standard monetary unit used in the US, Canada and Australia. The suitcase was full of dollar bills. Door. A hinging barrier that is used to close the entrance of something such as a room or a building. Please close the door after you leave. Down. Moving from above towards a lower position. Step down from that table immediately. Down can also mean in or towards a low or lower position from a higher one. Down in Australia, the weather is really sunny. Downstairs. A lower floor of a building, especially the ground floor. I went downstairs to answer the phone. Draw. To create something with a pencil or a pen, usually on paper. I can draw people quite well. Dress. A piece of clothing often worn by women or girls that cover the body. She wore a black dress to the funeral. Dress can also mean to put clothes on oneself or someone else. My husband dresses the boys for school while I make breakfast. Drink. Liquid that is taken into the body through the mouth. Would you like to drink a glass of water? Drive. To move or travel on land in a motor vehicle. Would you like to drive the car? Drive can also mean the action of driving. Did you enjoy the drive today? Driver. Someone who drives a vehicle. The driver of a van was killed in the accident. During. from the beginning to the end of a particular period. The shop will be closing during the pandemic. DVD. This is an abbreviation for Digital Versatile Disc, a disc used for storing and playing music, films, or information. Do you have a DVD for that movie? Each. A person or things in a group of two or more, considered separately. We must respect each other's opinion. Ear. The organ of hearing and balance in the humans and other vertebrates. She has got an ear infection. Early. Near the beginning of a period of time or before the usual expected time. If you finish your work early, you're allowed to go home. East. The direction from which the sun rises in the morning. The sun rises in the east. East can also mean informing the east part of something. The east wall of the mosque is covered with a beautiful mosaic. East can also mean towards the east. We'll drive east for at least a few more miles. Easy. Needing little effort. My work was really easy this week. Eat. To put or take food into the mouth, then chew and swallow it. Do you like to eat meat? Egg. The oval object with hard shell that is produced by female birds. He poached eggs for his breakfast. Elephant. A very large grey mammal with large ears, 4 legs and a trunk. The elephant liked to roam over the plains. Else. Used after words beginning with any, every, no, and someone. Or after how, what, where, who, why. To mean other, another, different, extra. For example, is there anything else that you would like to add? Let us go before they ask us to see anyone else. Email. The system of computers used in order to send messages over the internet. You can send me an email with your report findings. Email can also mean to send an email to someone. Email me when you've got time. End. The part of a place or thing that is the furthest away from the centre. Our house is at the end of this road. End can also mean to finish, stop, or to make something finish or stop. The game has ended in a draw. Enjoy. To get pleasure from something. I really enjoyed that movie. Enough. As much as is necessary. Do you have enough money? I have had enough. Euro. The unit of money that is used in most European Union countries. I need to convert my pounds into euros before I travel. Even. Flat and smooth. The floor was even. Even also means equal in number or value. It is important to have an even number of males to females in the workspace. Evening. The part of the day between the end of the afternoon and night. What are we doing tomorrow evening? Event. An occasion, especially something important. This is the biggest event we've catered for. Ever. At any time. Have you ever been to New York? Every. Used when referring to all things in a group. To be that place of people. The police want to interview every employee about the robbery. Everybody. Every person. Everybody is aware of the dangers of smoking. Every person. She is always polite to everyone. Everything. All things. You cannot blame him for everything. Exam. A test of a student's knowledge or skill in a particular subject. She managed to get very high marks in her biology exam. Example. A thing illustrating a general rule, category, or characteristic. Can you give me an example of what you mean? Can you give me an example of a fruit you like? Excited. Feeling very happy and enthusiastic. What are you so excited about? Exciting. Making you feel excited. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. Exercise. Physical activity that you do to make your body strong and healthy. Exercise is good for the health. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will be back soon with some more English words. Thank you.